2022 Ravenwood class is walking through to relive where they went to elementary school.
We got to be with everyone that we went to elementary school with, and it was really weird to see us all back together.
All the kids were lined up in the hallways, and we got to walk through all the old hallways that we used to go to school through and high-five all the kids. They were all super excited, and it was super fun.
We just went through and visited all our teachers and visited our classrooms and kind of reminisced on old memories. So it was pretty sentimental, and it was really fun to get all of our friends that we had back when we were like 6 years old together. So it was a really good memory, and I'll probably remember this forever.
Well, we originally met here. Yeah, we met in kindergarten, and now we're seniors.
I used to think this room was the biggest room ever, and then now being able to experience it at Ravenwood and then being a little bigger, I mean, it looks a lot different now.
I mean, it feels pretty much the same, but it just feels smaller, you know? And probably because I'm bigger than I was back then, but the halls, everything just feels way smaller than it was. But it still feels pretty the same, for sure.
It's surreal. It was definitely extra special for me today, seeing my son being in the senior walk. It was fun seeing all the students I taught in kindergarten.
It's a crazy feeling because it feels like just yesterday that I was here, and like I have these like flashback memories of like being in classes with these teachers and doing things with these teachers and seeing them, and now it's crazy that it's like a new chapter of my life that I'm moving on from, you know.
It's definitely bittersweet. I mean, I did go here for 6 years, so I did like spend a lot of my childhood growing up here and making new friends and meeting new teachers. So being back and seeing all these students being in the same shoes I was almost over a decade ago, it's definitely very sentimental. So I'm really excited and fortunate for this elementary walk, and hopefully this won't be my last time here. Maybe I'll come back and visit again. But I had a really fun time today.
It is our first field day. Last year we did a backyard games unit, and so this year we decided to try to do a field day. We have over 800 students, and we don't have a large field like a lot of schools have. So we had a challenge in planning and using all the areas we could. So we're using the gym, and we're using the parking lot outside of the gym, and the car rider loop, and then also the playground.
There's a bunch of games everywhere, and you get to play them.
It's been a really good day. I've never done field day before, so this is really an exciting day for me.
Some of the favorite games, they like Nukem. The older kids like that. They like to use the rock wall. That's new that our PTA purchased. They like to get their temporary tattoo sprayed on.
There was a big bounce house that had an obstacle course in it, and you had to race someone.
It's just nice to see their faces, their excitement, that they find things fun that you've spent hours setting out for them to do. So that's why we're here, is to make it a fun and exciting and safe day for them.